Or you can just say mat,
Mat?
food.
Is that food?
Yeah.
And then they'll ask me to be more specific, and then I'll have to be more specific, and I'll go back to I'm right back to cheese, seaweed, and tang.
Or they can just give you will survive.
Specific food names, and they bring them to you. That's how Norwegian wait staffs work. That's what it means to work in a Norwegian restaurant. A
Yeah, but
Norwegian restaurant.
most of them are from Sweden or from Poland and shit like that.
Right. So Norwegians don't work in restaurants?
It's cheaper to get a Swede or something, and they're more likely to last.
What do Norwegians do?
I don't know. Norwegian stuff.
They just it's like the stores and the shops and everything are all filled with Swedes and Polacks, and the Norwegians are all hanging out at the fjords. It's like, why do we even hire these people? We spend all day at the fjords, and they're sitting in their shops over there. You
Yeah,
guys must have a lot of money to be hiring all other people to do your regular jobs while you're sitting around just like, well, we're Norwegians, so
slightly exaggerated, but it is true that a lot of people from those countries come here to work to get higher salary.
I want to work for a Norwegian company. It sounds fun.
Why?
Well, because you know, Norway's cool. I like Scandinavia in general. Um, right from the very start of the channel, when it was like just okay, well, some people in the U.S. watch, people in Canada watch, and then where else? Again, Denmark, Norway, Sweden is like that little chunk of Europe. And I go, fuck yeah, Scandinavia. That's why I like Scandinavia basically because um, it's also super nice looking. It's like if you see pictures of it, you think it looks like it's got such a pleasant summer climate there. I bet it's pleasant for walking around and shit.
It is. It rarely gets too hot.
Does it get too cold?
You put on more clothes.
Yes, Susie, I'm aware of the solutions for getting being too cold. You could also turn up the heat, or you could put it on a fire in the fireplace. How
Or
too
not
cold
go
does it
outside.
get? How too cold does it get?
Too cold?
How too cold? Does it get to like 0 degrees? Fahrenheit, I mean, not
Yeah,
Celsius.
that's the thing. I don't know Fahrenheit. If you want me to tell you stuff, you have to Google it yourself. But like
Okay, well,
-5, maybe.
I just want to
What
just stop
countries
right
other than the
now.
United States use Fahrenheit?
Listen, let's just stop right there. All your metric shit is super, super gay. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about your centimeters. I don't want to hear about your
Don't ask,
kilometers.
man.
I convert it to regular shit.
That's not regular shit.
Yeah, it is. I remember being mad, genuinely mad, and with
That
good
you
cause,
use
I
one
think,
thing that the rest of the world doesn't.
when they started putting kilometers and shit on the signs. There was a movement sometime in the late 70s to start putting kilometers on our road signs. And
Good.
Good.
no, I mean, it made me mad. I remember it made my parents mad. It's like, what the fuck are those things doing there?
Be like the
And
rest of the world.
no, I don't like those other measurements.
Why? They make sense.
You measure things with the size of your shoe.
Does all
Well,
Americans have equally large feet?
no, it's because, listen, when choosing your units of measure, number one criteria, which unit of measure is most quaint? How quaint is the metric system? Not quaint at all. How quaint is our system? Very quaint. I got pecks. I got bushels. I got
What?
cords. We've
These
got
terms.
we've
Which the
got
rest
half
of the world
gallons and
stopped
gallons.
using.
You actually measure in barley corns.
In what? In what? Body.
Body corns.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, body corns. It's some sort of unit of measurement. You know, there's also hands for horses. How tall is a horse? You want to tell me how many centimeters it is or something? Nobody can tell what that means. How many hands it is now? There's a unit of measure.
Oh, so I should measure so the horse gets many hands of height.
No, you have to put on your standard hand glove, standard hand
But
size
this is
glove.
a standard hand.
No, that's not. That's a substandard hand. Okay? That hand is too small. That hand is not a hand. That is just your miniature version of a hand.
Yeah, but if I had horses, mine would be the biggest horses because they would be the most hands.
No, you'd be forbidden to measure horses. If you had
No, I
horses, you'd
wouldn't.
be forbidden to measure them because you'd measure them wrong with your small hands. Okay? That's why we have laws about that here in America. There's no small-handed people are allowed to measure horses.
The problem is that hands in America are half as long as shoes.
So 2 hands is 1 shoe. So
Yeah.
This is like a shoe. This just looks like a shoe.
Guys, listen. The hand to foot conversion ratio is very, very complicated. It's not for amateur unit people like you guys to mess around with. Okay, you're used to baby units like kilometers and shit. We're talking about
Baby
complicated. What you do is you take the number of furlongs, divide it by the number of feet,
Are you sure about
multiply
that?
that by however many pecks worth of horseshoes it takes to shoe the horse in a year.
How
And
much is a
that's how you
peck?
figure it.
How much is a peck?
A peck's half a bushel.
Bushel. How much is a bushel?
A bushel is, I believe, a bushel is half a cord.
How much is a cord?
Well, a cord's a shitload. I mean, come on. After a cord, you start getting into shitload, fuckload, and fuck ton, and shit ton. So, I mean, in which order those go in depends on the kind of product it is, of course.
Yeah, that wouldn't be exported because people couldn't figure out how much they were paying for.
Look, it's very simple. All you need to do is get a half gallon or whatever it is, and you know that that's equal to whatever, like, liter thing you have. It's like a liter. Like a half gallon, well, like a pint's like a liter. Pint's like a liter, and a gallon's like a jug.
Chuck.
But
A
what about
jug's like a fistful, and a fistful's like a grip.
weight measure? What do you use for
Alright.
that?
Well, there's ounces, pounds, there's
Yeah.
a
And
ton.
And you use grams?
Wait, ton is
That's
the
a
metric
metric
system.
thing?
We do use grams, but they're English grams, okay? They're different than your grams.
No, they're not.
They're similar to your grams. But
They're the same.
their G has an extra curly Q on it. That's the thing.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Gram. That's why we say gram in America, where you guys just say gram in Europe. Different word.
Well, you tried.
Do you know what else is a unit of measurement? Is the dram.
Gram. Is that
It's a unit liquid measurement. Take it in medicine, liquid medicine in drams. Take 3
Okay.
drams of this opium. You'll feel better in the morning.
That's interesting because a dram is like a shot in Norwegian.
So now I got 4 foods I could get, but one of them I can't drink. I have to get a shot of like orange juice or something. But I wouldn't be able to say what to put in it. They'd be
No,
like,
but
give me
dram.
a dram. And they'd say, of what? Of what? We don't know any English though.
like dram, that's just a general.
What's a stone?
Something. Stone.
What-
That's some
a-
English shit.
A stone is
How many?
25 pounds or something like that.
25 pounds? Okay.
You're 7 stone. How many pounds is in a stone, Elsie?
kidney stones.
That can't be right, Elsie.
How many pounds is in a stone? Dyscalculia.
7 or something?
6.
How many pounds in a stone? 14. 14 pounds in a stone.
I
So
thought it was more than that.
I'm about 12 stone, a little more than 12 stone.
11 stones.
I'm a little more than 12 stone. Yeah.
Those
That's
are like
not a lot.
perfectly rounded and weighted stones.
What the hell?
Yeah, 10 stones, 140 pounds. 12 stones is like about 170. I'm a little more than 12 stones. I'm about 175 pounds. I think that Susie weighs about
7,000.
I think she weighs about 7 stone.
Far off.
7. You think
That's Elsie.
I know, but I think she's overestimating herself. I think she's like 6 stone. She's 6 stone plus a furlong. She gets a little bit of a unit of distance, and with her weight.
Well, in general, I'm heavier than I look.
Really? Are you filled with lead?
Something like that. That's the truth.
Would I be able to pick you up? I'm pretty strong.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Would I be able to throw you 100 feet?
No. 11 stone.
I'm pretty strong. You're 11 stone? 140, 154 pounds. I don't know how much chicks weigh. They never say how much they weigh normally. Is that? I don't even know what's the normal amount of chicks to weigh. 500 pounds? 600 pounds? I have no idea. They're probably, I guess, between 125 and 185, 195. Probably average chicks are somewhere in there.
Yeah, sounds right.
Not really a lot of average chicks, of course. Chicks are all different shapes and sizes, I tell you. Just like fish in the ocean and ducks in the sea. Sea ducks. I'm so tired of sea ducks taking over from the pelicans and the seagulls. It's like, hey, you guys already had fresh water. People go WTF when I say my weight. 154 pounds, motherfucker. People say, what the fuck when I say my weight? I say 154 pounds, motherfucker. And they're like, damn, but you look so small. I'm like, damn, why don't you get out my grill, bitch? Like that? Is that what happens, Susie?
They go like, what?
People think I'm lighter than. People think my number is smaller than they think it should be, which is always annoying. You know when people think your number is different than it should be because they're looking at you. They're not thinking, oh,
like, you're
your
so
numbers.
much taller. You're so much taller than me and only weigh slightly more.
How tall are you?
Yeah, but Eric is
That's
kind of
less than
underweight.
5'2". 5'1", 5'2".
You're what's known as a fire plug.
What?
A fire plug.
A fire
What does that
plug.
mean?